do.
Hey everybody, I'm Dan Plezak and welcome to MLB The Show.
Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty. Now in the box, David Dahl. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Colorado, the left fielder.
Called to strike on the outer half, 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Circle change and a beauty, it's 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
Batting second.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Charlie Blackmon is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees our game time temperature. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Garcia at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding forward now, Ozzie Smith. Here comes the first pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Smith has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Smith, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. The second for 1. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning.
Hey, what happens?
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Trevor Story. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Smith ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there at the letters 0-1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Fouled off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Avisail Garcia. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The second baseman, number 1.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. At the plate, Ryan Braun. First offering on its way. Sliced hard on the ground, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
The first baseman,
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Swing and a long drive, deep, going, it's gone.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
So now to the plate, Joe Torre. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Luis Castillo.
Into the box, Luis Castillo runs up and gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Runs up and gets this one down. And a good throw gets him one gone. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Ben Bowden enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Into the box now, Ozzie Smith. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-0 pitch.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely...
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. The 1-0 home gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep both sides.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach. So it's bases loaded, 1 away. That'll bring up Avisail Garcia. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Well, this ball's hit hard to center field. And this is going to wind up as big trouble as this is down for extra bases. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, number 1.
At the plate, Garrett Hampson. And it's fouled away. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. Runner in scoring position with 2 runs. From the stretch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Jairo Diaz is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Stepping in now, Ryan Zimmerman. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter, the catcher,
At the plate now, Joe Torre. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
the pitcher, Luis Castillo.
So now to the plate, Luis Castillo. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Number 16, Victor Robles.
To the plate now, Victor Robles. He swings and grounds it to short. Story picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. First offering on its way.
Tony Walker.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 37, Jairo.
Line drive to center field. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado.
Not worried.
David Dahl to the plate now.
Left
He
field.
swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
1 and 2.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. There's one, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So here is Avisail Garcia. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Harper running from first. Pitch outside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 2 out, nobody on. Three and 0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat a meat?
Yeah, after this blast, the third home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I would be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Now batting, number 1.
Standing in now, Garrett Hampson. He swings and lines it to left. Dahl is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Charlie Blackmon. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. First delivery to him on the way. No runs, just 1 hit and 2 errors on the Colorado ledger to this point. And it's quickly 0-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The batter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Trevor Story is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Ryan Braun.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Blackmon is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to deep right field. Blackmon going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, the catcher, Joe.
At the plate, Joe Torre. This is flared out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at 3rd, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Into the box, Luis Castillo. And a good pitch there as this ball swung out and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And a lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that ends the inning. In now, Daniel Murphy. First pitch of the at-bat.
The first baseman, number 9.
In there, no balls and a strike. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In now, Ryan McMahon. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. The 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors on the Colorado ledger to this point. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. Murphy rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go. That'll bring up Tony Walters as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Raimel Tapia will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Jake McGee gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The right fielder, number 3.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Set to deliver the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. In to score the runner from third.
The left fielder, number 24.
So here's Avisail Garcia. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Trying to keep it going.
Excusez-moi.
A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in now, Garrett Hampson. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And the runner back in standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. Lined into right, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Now back, first baseman.
To the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Wade Davis gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now that the pitcher, Luis Castillo.
Into the box now, Luis Castillo. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. In now for Colorado, David Dahl. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Looking to send him packing again. Swung on and hit on the ground at the Wizard. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Trevor Story steps in now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Fouled off. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First offering on its way. Daniel Murphy is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey into the second deck and gone. At the plate now, Ryan McMahon, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Victor Robles. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now to the plate, Ozzie Smith tripled and scored in his last at-bat. We'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw will get him at first, and Davis is looking good here. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. Racing back the center fielder. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 7. Archie Bradley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now, Archie Bradley.
First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now Desmond swings and hits a high fly ball with some carry on it to deep left field. Into the bleachers and gone. Into the box, Tony Walters. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
No outs, nobody on. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. It's 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Josh Fuentes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8. Josh.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. David Dahl is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Braun trying to get there. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Carlos Estevez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Avisail Garcia. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Standing in, Garrett Hampson, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Brian Braun. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Well, last at-bat, Manny, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Garcia giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's Nolan Arenado. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups. for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
The 0-2 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. He's set. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Blackman is there to put it away for out number 1. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Joe Torre. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's the 0-2. Popped up. Murphy in foul ground. And no one will get this one.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Jonathan Villar will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Lifted the other way to left center. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Standing in now, Victor Robles. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now back. Shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
At the plate, Ozzie Smith. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. He'll start it out against the closer, Sean Doolittle, who will try to shut the door. No balls and 1 strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. First offering on its way. Ian Desmond is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. From the stretch, Tony Walters is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's what we've come to expect in these Diamond Dynasty matchups. Managers pulling the strings, putting their guys in the best possible situations to produce, and produce they did here. That was about as entertaining a game as it gets.
17-6 in this one today. The Brunch with a 23-hit attack en route to the win. Luis Castillo gets the W on the mound. Ryan Castellani was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he settled with the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Okay, let's play in. Oh, let's go to the Metro time.
We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Brunch. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for Baltimore, the center fielder.
Out in front of it, strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Ramon Urias comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Behind 0-2 now. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now for the O's, Trey Mancini. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
0-1.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. And it's fouled away. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Digging in, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Liner towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. To the plate now, Ozzie Smith. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 home. Hit out towards second. A tag for one. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Now a throw over in the dirt. And oh, he can't quite dig it out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. And here's Renato Nunez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Anthony Santander the next to bat as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Garcia has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect.
And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Rounded down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Ryan Braun. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pops this one up. Alberto has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping in now, Joe Torre, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Standing in, Alex Cobb, 9-1-2 due up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Garcia. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Hayes. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. And a high strike there, 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. In now, Ramon Urias, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Runners off for second. Taken for strike three. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Oral Kershiser. And they'll need him to get something going here. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. On the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Hit on the ground out to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. At the plate now, Ozzie Smith. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Here's a look over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And he's back in standing.
Here you go.
And this is popped up near second base.
Damn it.
Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Now a move over to first. He's set and the pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
Cobb comes set. Here's the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So here is Avisail Garcia as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Zimmerman in foul ground. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Renato Nunez. He reached on a single in his first try. Bounced towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Striding into the box. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Bouncer to the left side. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Standing in now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So striding in, Garrett Hampson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. To third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So 2 are gone now for Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now back.
Into the box now, Joe Torre. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Zimmerman stands at second with 2 gone. Fly ball heading for the alley. Hayes on the run for it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. At the plate, Hershiser, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Hey, here's a case right here, D-Row, where as a pitcher you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book for the 8-hole hitter to grab an RBI knock. Not only does he get the pitcher up, he turns the lineup over for next inning. This is unbelievable.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Victor Robles digging in now as he grounds one briskly to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Ready for another chance? Ozzie Smith, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Pops this one up. Iglesias is there, and the inning is over. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. In now, Austin wins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes ball 1. 2-0 now.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen the fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alex Cobb. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And this is lined softly to the left side, but foul. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mancini is there. 2 down. Riding in once again, Garrett Hampson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
2-0 now. Cobb's ready. Here comes the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Urias onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll top.
Leading off the ballpark, the center fielder, Austin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Into the box, Ramon Urias. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for one. Ready once again, Trey Mancini. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So now to the plate, Renato Nunez. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scooped up. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
The third baseman,
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hayes on the run for it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Mancini moving back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Joe Torre. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hit on the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem. Coming to the plate now, Hanser Alberto. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So stepping in, Austin Wins. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and a strike to count. turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with one away. To the plate now, Alex Cobb. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. In now, Austin Hayes. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he lays off for ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Hit on the ground to short. Smith is there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Ramon Urias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jonathan Villar is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Victor Robles. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Iglesias is there, and quickly there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Greg Kimbrell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Trey Mancini. And he gets ahead 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Garcia, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate now, Anthony Santander. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away. 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. That'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So here's Avisaíl Garcia. He swings and grounds it to short. 1 there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and next will be the speed threat, Garrett Hampson. drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The third baseman, number 8.
Standing in now, Ryan Braun. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
Down back, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Braun isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score, as it's now a 2-run game. Sean Armstrong enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. At the plate, Joe Torre. That ball is absolutely crushed.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Didi Gregorius
We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw from shallow right in time at first, and the inning will come to an end. Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Now at the plate, Hanser Alberto 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Wins, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Dwight Smith Jr. will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Ripped on the ground to first. The second for 1. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Paul Fry enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Victor Robles. Shot back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Stepping in now, Ozzie Smith trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. To Iglesias for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Another throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the first pitch. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. The 0-1.
Step 1 and 2.
Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. There's one. Back to first. A double play. And we are into extra innings. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Austin Hayes. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Into the box now, Ramon Urias, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom. Digging in, Avisail Garcia steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Line towards center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, number 1.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. The winning run is at first base. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. So a big moment in the ball game here. Brian Braun, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. The 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Mancini is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. 11th inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Renato Nunez. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Fouled off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, 1 down. Ready now for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. Now batting, Jose Iglesias. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Richard Blyer takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. At the plate, Joe Torre. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Seared down the first baseline, and He is going to have extra bases to start it out, and your winning run will be in scoring position. Wilson Contreras will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Grounded to short, right to Iglesias. And that's out number 1. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Victor Robles. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santander will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Ozzie Smith, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. That's in there, base hit, and they will hold the winning run at third here, and it'll take another 2-out hit to win the ball game. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back easily. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Santander is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Kirby Yates comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Striding in, Hanser Alberto. He went down on strikes last time up. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Stepping into the box, Austin wins. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. No balls and 1 strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. DJ Stewart will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Miguel Castro will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hayes on the run for it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Garrett Hampson. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's got it on to first, and we're headed to third. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Austin Hayes, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. 0-1 the count, and he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here it comes.
Now back.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. High high in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. 2 gone. Ready now, Trey Mancini, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Fielded cleanly, throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
2-2. Short, hit hard. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Urias takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So here now's the pitcher, Kirby Yates, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. All set to begin the 14th inning. Digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. No balls and a strike to count. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Bouncer up the middle. Smith is up with it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Tanner Scott is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. First delivery to him on the way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. In now, Ozzie Smith runs up and gets this one down. And he is in there. So now to the plate, Bryce Harper, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Hit on the ground to short. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Avisail Garcia. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Barehanded pickup. A big league effort to snag that ball, but he can't get it out, and now the bases are loaded.
Number 1.
Into the box now, Garrett Hampson. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. On the ground to the left side. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And it took 14 innings, but they're going to walk off a winner.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
This afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Brunch earned the win with a big 20-hit attack. Kirby Yates earns the victory on the mound. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan.
left in the field. Anybody's in their shirt? Ay, ay, ay.
Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Baltimore Orioles. Austin Hayes the next to bat. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Ball and a strike.
1-0.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Very nice afternoon. High skies and 77 degrees at game time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Henderson has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. Into the box, Ramon Urias.
The second baseman, Ramon.
In a high strike there, 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitcher right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Trey Mancini is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Sale will put this one away and the side is retired. Digging in, Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman,
Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Into the box, Ricky Henderson. Line down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Standing in now, Joe Torre. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second. Urias backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So So striding forward now, Anthony Rendon. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in now, Ozzie Smith. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Aiken is there to make the catch and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Renato Nunez. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now in the box, Anthony Santander, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
So we got him looking there. Anthony Santander is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. At the plate, Austin Wins. Fouled away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. At the plate now, Chris Sale. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Ready with the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Nunez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. First pitch on its way. Gonzalez stands at first with 1 out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mancini is there. 2 down. And this throw gets away from him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ricky Henderson. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Leading off the inning, Keegan Aiken, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. In there, 0-1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. And a Good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Pitch on the way.
The center fielder.
Austin Hayes will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Line towards center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Ramon Urias. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Lifted in the air to center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now. And now it'll be the catcher, Joe Torre.
The catcher, Joe.
Grounded to third. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings up Mike Trout. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. In now is Anthony Rendon. This is hit high and deep out to left. Santander on the run, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Zimmerman ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score easily, and they lead now by 4. To the plate now, Ozzie Smith, as he puts it on the ground to third. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high all set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Right there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. And here's Renato Nunez, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Misses inside off the plate.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Anthony Santander goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And it's fouled away. High in the air down the right field line. Henderson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez, a base hit in his first trip. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now back, the pitcher,
Into the box now, Chris Sale. He'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Gonzalez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores as they extend the lead to 5-zip. Hector Velasquez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So now to the plate, Ryne Sandberg. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayes on the run for it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ricky Henderson, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. From the stretch, hit to short, and that's the second out. Settling in now, Joe Torre, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Skied into straightaway right. Mancini moving back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Hanser Alberto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up, one there. On to Zimmerman, and they get them both. DJ Stewart will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Miguel Castro gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ryan Zimmerman stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Ozzie Smith, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Luis Gonzalez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Count is even, a ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Sale. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Little chopper back to the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Austin Hayes. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Henderson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Now to the plate, Ramon Urias. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. That was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swung on and hit on the ground at the Wizard. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the speed threat, Ryan Sandberg.
The second baseman, Ryan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to the right. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Standing in, Ricky Henderson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
He's set, and the pitch. Joe Torre is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Now the 2-0 home. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0-1 the count. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now for the O's, Hanser Alberto. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Anthony Rendon. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Rendon on his way to second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Shortstop, Ozzie.
At the plate, Ozzie Smith. Line drive base hit. The relay. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning. Ken Giles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Standing in now, Austin Wynns. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. Dwight Smith Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Now ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. First offering on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
No runs on 6 hits. One error thus far for Baltimore. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So here's Trey Mancini as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Paul Fry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Luis Gonzalez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he popped him up. Iglesias onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ryan Roberts will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
He didn't seem to fool him at all with that changeup right there. Don't be shocked if he goes elevated heater right here. He slowed him down. Now it's time to speed him back up.
To 1-2 now. Fly ball heading for the alley. Hayes on the run for it. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the second baseman.
To the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score. Richard Blyer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Ricky Henderson swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. 0-1, here it comes.
Nope, outside.
Swinging a soft liner, and one gone. Standing in, Joe Torre. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. Men on third with 2 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayes on the run for it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Fouled away. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now battling.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. This is line to left, and no chance for Gonzalez. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
So no big surprise in this one. The higher division team comes in here and takes care of business. Nice job by them.
8-2 is how this one ends today. England posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Chris Sale is the winning pitcher of record. Keegan Aiken permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
That year they won the World Series.
At the plate, Oscar Mercado. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
7-11.
That evens it up 1-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ugh, it's that ugly. You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
3-2 to the Indian center fielder. Cesar Hernandez is on deck. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Left side. And there's one gone to start the night. Striding in for the Indians, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Late that time for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hernandez is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line, definitely sets the tone for the team.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So now Carlos Santana. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Let's try again later. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, let's try this.
So coming to the plate, oh my, he'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Two and 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Still even at 2-2. And another foul ball. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away. Next up for Detroit, C.J. Cron, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Pinder's got it for out number 3. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High and deep to right center. Heading after it is Piscotty. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. So now to the plate, Nico Goodrum, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Popped him up. Murphy is under it. 1 out. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. No balls and a strike to count. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Struck him out. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 1-0 the count. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Striding in for Oakland, lefty Grove. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's the pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Ground ball right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in now, Austin Romine, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. From the stretch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Into the corner and slicing foul. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So one gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
And it's 0-2 to Schoop. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
The shortstop, Nico.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Next up for the A's, lefty Grove. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Candelario is under it. And the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
This is in the air out to left field. Pinder is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Piscotty is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. First pitch on its way. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. The Scotty's there for it. One down. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Austin Romine. No hits to this point. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Count even now at 1-1. The pitch. Right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
The center fielder, number 4, Cameron.
Here's Cameron Maben now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-2 the count to Maben now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Laureano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Cron. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ripped down the line. Romine is off at first with 2 away. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame. Striding into the box, Lefty Grove. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stewart will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the first pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. High in the air into shallow left center. Hinder comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hard on the ground towards short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Hard hit ball to second. And there's 1 down now. Next for the Tigers, Travis Demeritte. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to left. Hinder comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Miguel Cabrera will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
There's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from the manager's standpoint.
And now he has some trouble with it in center. At the plate, Cameron Maybin, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's C.J. Cron now.
Leading up.
First delivery to him on the way.
The first baseman, C.J.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. This is lifted out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding in, Nico Goodrum. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 0-1 the count. Fouled away. Last breath for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
Do anything. I'll be back later, guys.